The Nautilus is still up. Some expectation would be that it's probably going to be Ezreal Nautilus as it turns out, Owner going to be playing the Zyra here, and it's Braum to finish off the draft. R5 Braum here for Beryl. And maybe use that as a way, and then they can't really engage as much because of the Braum, but it's pretty narrow. Maybe the level 1 invade to flip the game with that Braum. Could be an angle, Valdez.
Let's see how it goes. Let's hop into the rift for game 3. And they did a great job. Faker is, well, he's found the enemy team. There's a Braum there. Beryl absolutely going to flash there. Trade
level
flash
1!
with Faker, and you know what? Over the wall, that's the stun. Faker's dead!
It's the level 1!
And it goes to depth as well! And
Guma. Can I get another?
One auto. Yep, there's the stun.
Gonna have to use his cleanse at least.
That's the cleanse, and now he's going to be late to lane. Faker should know about the Braum level 1.
And if you do get on top, Pioshik does have a lot of power. It says a lot about Zyra's clear that even with Pioshik getting a leash and Owner like being slowed down, he's still pretty, like, what, 10 seconds ahead on the clear. The main question is, can we get anything out of it, as Faker did just go in.
Yeah, he's going in. I feel like he's almost trying to make up for what happened earlier, but that's going to put him behind even further as BDD picks up the kill. No flash for Faker, hops in, immediately punished.
Right now, looking at the lane states, top doesn't matter. It's 2 tanks. They're trading grasp stacks. Their TPs are on the same timer. Mid, we do see Faker going in aggressively. BDD, if he had his ult, could have maybe done something there. Not going to be the case. And then Faker probably gone in.
They were denied of any real entry into the river. As there is a Skarner here. Owner is in a lot of trouble. He gets knocked up against the wall. The Impale is going to miss. And so they'll just stop there. So kind of unfortunate for Perfect. The angle was a bit off. Keria is being bullied a little bit, but Owner over here with Faker.
Yeah, at the very least should be able to get flash there. Owner did have flash, so shouldn't. As very close there for death. Negative engage realistically. If you get somewhere first.
Yeah, Pioshik getting on top of Owner. He's just gonna throw his whole kit on the ground. Tries to flash over to Zeus, but now the Impale gonna catch him, and Owner goes down. A lot of damage being done by the All Out, but now BDD comes over. He wants more. He wants blood. He wants to take down Cassante, and that he will. Perfect picks up the kill. It's 2 more on the scoreboard to KT.
Early on the play. It's Beryl who was early on the rotation, and you can see this alone is not enough, but this team has struggled so much. He'll be able to make it out still.
4 plates?
They might just take this straight up.
5? A turret before 14?
The Grubs!
Keria's getting in there, and the Grubs, they get it, the first turret, and all of the plates before 14 minutes. Keria desperate to try to stop them, but instead he's just going to go down. Guma has to get away from the Impale, and Perfect is very tanky. He's still getting in there as Keria finally will be taken down. The reset comes in, and now the rest of the team is getting baited into this one. Although Zeus is coming in from the top lane, gets the all out on a Pioshik, who is in a bit of trouble. Does get over the wall there, but he is going to go down. It's a double kill over to Guma. And did KT overextend as BDD finally makes his way back? He's looking for a bit more as Guma will get away. Zeus' stun does come down, but that is Cassante, ladies and gentlemen, as he will get away. Faker, meanwhile, was back here.
Doesn't go down until much later. And then, no.
Walls aren't real. Not against Skarner. And Owner's in a bit of trouble, but he drops down the ult, and now the follow-up comes in from T1 as Pioshik has to flash away. But here comes Deft. He's doing a lot. Faker trying to pop him out of this fight, actually. But the first kill will go on Aguma. Faker does get the assassination, but Pioshik is Zeri. And now he has gone back into the Viego form as the Impale again is going to miss. And I mean, I don't know how he keeps missing it, but it's okay. He's got some rocks to throw, and he's going to throw it into that front line, into both of them. There's no escape for the 2 members of T1. They will both be killed by Pioshik. And that is 6 kills now for Pioshik on this Viego.
Side lane. This would be big, but nope. And this early on, I don't think the Zeri really has a realistic chance of stealing this. But this is the first relevant soul. And Ezreal and Azir with Hextech Soul. Who cares if you don't have, you know,
Skarner?
The best. Well, oh god.
Actually, pretty quick. It looks like it's longer than it actually is. You can really get caught off guard by that. Actually, I remember when I was first playing against Shane Skarner, as Beryl, he's got a wall. It's not leveled up, but that's okay. The poke is coming in, and they're even going to get a flash out of Keria, who says, well, I don't want to blow my ult here, so I'll just...
Oh, they know. Yeah, they have to flip it on this fight. It's all or nothing. I don't know if they can get it to the pin in time. Owner can get there. No!
No, they're just not going to get there on time. It's just a Hextech Soul, just like that, and they want to take the fight after Mateus. He goes in, and you know what? He's trying to get on top of a Sonya's BDD, who is going to live for now. He goes in, he gets the sweep onto 2. As he gets pretty low, they take him down, but Piosik's still alive.
No resets!
But no resets, and Guma now is shelling them down. How did T1 win this fight? How is this happening? As Perfect now all alone, he's going to be taken down, and T1 should get the Baron.
Oh, that is so much gold into the pockets of T1. For T1, Guma sitting at 3 items. His Ws are going to be doing a whole lot of damage. The good thing for KT is that they didn't lose too much of the base, right? They gave up an individual lowers.
Here comes the combo. It's Beryl, and he's Braum, and he is very tanky, and he's actually going to get away. As now True-Shot Barrage going to do a bunch of damage to Zeus and Guma, but yeah, a decent amount used to try to get Beryl there, but at the end of the day, he survives.
Ooh,
right?
No, I'm thinking of a different.
Whoa!
I'm thinking of another Zyra
twice?
that I think I think it was Sponge who got.
Maybe it was T1. I don't know. Faker's gonna get poked out in a big way.
There's the soul.
Yeah, and you know they still got that. So we're essentially saying, okay, T1, they have come back in a huge way in this game, but KT are still in control. They still have Hextech Soul, and it's gonna come down to positioning and the way this fight is gonna break out.
For KT, I think you want to play slow. Faker TPing to get pressure on the side wave. Join the rest of his team. Doesn't run the risk of getting caught.
Hextech Soul already getting some nice value with those Mystic shots. And KT, you know, they've dragged this Drake over to their side, and they're just allowing T1 to try to tank it up. As Keria looking for an engage, but he's getting extremely low. Has to go into his ult. Now he has to engage, but it comes down to a flip, and it goes to Piozik. As BDD goes in, immediately the Braum goes down. The supports are out, but the resets are coming in, and the Elder Drake is doing its job. Faker and Guma still alive, though, as now trying to go back in here is Zeus. Not sure about that, as Piozik going to be able to take him down. The TP's coming in. KT, they get the Drake. Can they get the game?
Is that going to be it? Zeus going back in there. I don't think he ever gets out. Was so close to killing Piozik. Piozik, I think, got the ult on Q3 there. Even with the Elder buff.
Oh, they're going
It was
Baron.
a tough one. Yeah, they have to. There are still 2 great sources of wave clear available. The health bars are low, and if they run the risk of losing...
Yeah, I don't think they can end the game really on this. Let's see. I mean, this top inhibitor should definitely go down, right? Double buff. We get the cool colors going on. We got Exodia here, and T1 can't really fight this yet. The TP's going to come in as well, just 100%.
Oh, I'd love it. KT, just send it. Try to end it.
20
Look
seconds.
At the Hextech burn.
20 seconds. They got the burn. They got the Hextech. They're trying to go for these Nexus turrets. But the wave is cleared.
10 seconds.
Kind of. I mean, this Nexus turret is going to go down. And KT looking for the end. And 3 seconds to 1. No Elder buff left, but the damage is ticking. And down will go Zeus. Keria extremely low, and finally he did it impale. He impaled an enemy. He finally did it, and KT, they will finally get a big win here in the LCK as they take down T1 at their own T1 home ground.